Alright, today we have a special treat. Now, I have made the camera to run off a 12 volt 12 volt battery pack here. See? On the 12 volt battery. But I'm like, I want to be able to power this off 12 volts from the outlet, just in case the battery's dead, to keep on filming those good memories, you know. So I made this. Alligator clips. What you would do is first you would look at your polarity, because the last thing you need to do is fuck this up. Okay, polarity goes there, and there. So you would do that. And you would plug in your camera. Listen. And then you'd see that on, and then you would turn on your camera, and you would record. This runs better off the line voltage. Interesting. So you would do that. Then when you're done, you unplug it, and you would be done. That's good. So then you power it up with this big beefy 12 volt battery of goodness. And in here we have the bare essentials: the battery holder, a switch for power save, composite video out right there, and yeah. And I got to thinking, wait, I'm not thinking here. And I got to thinking, what if I could either wire some sort of socketed thing to where I can connect like a barrel plug, barrel connector. You know what those look like, those little round connectors that go in the hole. What if I connect a barrel connector into this, make it more safer so you don't have to do this shit, and either connect it from the battery terminals and maybe wire it here. I was thinking of doing that. That could work. Or I could drill a hole and super glue it into the box. And I'm like, well, first, let me show you what I found. This is put the camera away. Okay, so we're gonna worry about this. This is a good plug. This plug's good. This is bad. That's a bad idea. So I got thinking, a guy's got to get theirself a jack. Oh, nope, not that's it. The guys found a board off of a, it came from a printer from, 2001. Let's just take a brief second to appreciate the quality of this board. Like, this is pure quality. Look at that. Like, that's a pretty quality board right there, and all these components. And I just remembered, I have an old printer sitting outside, waiting to be thrown out. So I'm like, why don't I just desolder this and find its original cable. This is the cable that would go into that. And why don't I just wire it to the plug, and that'd be much safer, and I wouldn't have to worry about it shorting or falling off. This would be much more effective. So let's do that. I want to wire this in. Now that you guys, this is temporary until I get the VCR that would come to this, which is a Sony Betamax SL200. Hopefully I can get that. I got there's one going on for $99 on eBay. And I wanna be able to use this for movies. This thing produces a really fine color picture for a Vidicon tube camera. From I actually found out this label right here, and look what it says right there, 1982, right there. This sucker's maybe 38, 37 years old. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. It's a pretty old ass camera. Old ass camera that still works. And you know what we do when something works? We reward it to make it usable and actually be in service again. Something that this thing would never think it would ever get. And something I like about this camera is you can plug in your own mic. I can get a professional mic right here. And I can be professional. Have some professional sound, even though this mic actually does not sound really bad. It actually sounds like a professional mic. This could have been a rebadged. This is kind of a professional's camera. So I'm debating. Oh wait. If I can do that, that would be nice. Let's just desolder this first, so we know what we're working with. So let's desolder this jack. Okay. I think today we're gonna need some of this. Soldering braid. I actually like to use. Perfect. Fuck was that? Alright, here we go. Gotta make sure. I gotta keep that out a little bit. Gotta make sure we keep our iron nice and shiny, you see? Gotta keep that nice and shiny, and then of course this stupid thing must be a pain in my fucking ass. I think that's good. You wanna suck up all the solder. Perfect. That one sucked up. Look at how better that flows. That kind of worked. Haha. I have claim my prize. Look at that. And there we go. Just what I wanted. We got our prize. Now, thing's still hot. So, what we do is we trace. Okay, I think this is positive. I'm gonna take a hunch. This might be negative. This might be just something to keep it in place. I don't know, actually. Let's, okay. So this one right here, I'm connected. Huh. So that right there is positive. The one with the circle is positive. Okay, now we must find negative. Okay, there we go. Now, so the reason why this is so big is because okay. Another reason why this is big. Okay, that's positive. That's positive. Which one's negative? Negative's got to be here somewhere. Could you be it? No, you're not it. How about you? Oh, okay. You're negative. Good. This is just a thing to keep it in place. Makes sense, I suppose. I actually would have thought this would make a connection to your circuit. Let's see. Too thin. Too thin. Perfect. Super glue it right there. Have some wires going up from here to here. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, really. It might be more effective, too. Let's see, I need to... That's amazing. So we got this. Perfect. Guess we should wire it. I guess we should wire it to these terminals too while we're at it. That would work. And of course we wouldn't plug this in while the battery's in, because that would just, God only knows what that could create. So yeah. Let's create. Oh yeah, that'll work. So now we know what we're doing here. Now let's wire it. Here we go. So let's get the device here. There we go. A vise really helps you solder and get good precision work from it, because yeah, let's face it, it's fun doing precision work. Okay. Okay, so put that there. Perfect. So, we got that. Look at that. That's really professional. Good. So, that's on there. Okay, so you find something like this, and you're like, ooh, perfect wiring. Then you snip it, and you're like, perfect. But I want to find a different color wiring. Okay. Oh yeah, this is close enough to that could be positive. Perfect. It'll do. So pre-tinned. Look at that. That's perfect. Now let's put it there. that. That connection isn't going anywhere. Perfect. Now, what we need... Stupid cord. Now what we need to do is wire this in to here. That is what we're going to do. I've already picked a place that I think will suit this socket. I'm going to put it right here. And we're just going to, wire that right there. And as you can see, that's one mighty fine looking socket right there. That's good. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so there's a little screw right here. Gotta unscrew it to get the cable out. There's that. So, move the camera right there for now until we're done servicing. Let's block out any power that could short circuit that. So this is the connector. So your battery goes through these connectors, and stupid things being stupid. Lovely. Ah, much better. Much better. So this is your connector. This is the connector. Lovely. Now let's solder the wires from this to here. So yeah, let's do that by we're gonna super glue that there, and oh, we don't need that much. Surely not. Perfect. That ought to be good enough to get the wires nice and there. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna solder. You know, that would have worked perfectly. Much better. Now we don't got that annoying ass thing in the way. So yeah, this is the control board. This is the audio cables. What I think I might do is make it where this isn't out like this, because that's ridiculous. Yeah, I wired this stupidly. Just saying. So yeah. Now, about this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we do always when we're doing solder work like this. There. So what the hell? Oh well. So this is positive. Yep. Positive. Here we are. Oh, where is it? Solder. I forgot to put that there. I say hope. So, now what we must do is that was a bit too much. Jesus Christ, what was that? Well, that works. So, Jeez. Look at that! Right there. Perfect. Now, that's in. Now, what we must do where's that thing? There it is. Good. Let's there we go. That looks good. Now, what we must do is, okay. Literally. Okay. Well, I suppose I could just do this. Perfect. Now, what we can do is, perfect. Oh, yeah. There. Now, what we can do is solder that in. And, yeah. So, see you when this is soldered. Now that that's drying there, let's let that dry while we're working on the actual cord. Perfect. See? Nice solder joint for the cable. Just plug in. Now, let's cut off this crap. The clips are still good. Let's make this right. There's one. Two. Now, how to make a weld. So, how you do this? Okay. Okay. Alright, it's done drying. Now, here is what I did. Let's splice these two together. Let's connect that in there. Okay, should be having power on. Let's, nope, not there. There we go. See, it's running off of this. Now if you turn it on, watch the screen come on. Yeah. That from there, and you unplug this. As you see, much safer. Not a lot can go wrong with that. And this thing is about as welded as you can get. Now, I got to thinking, I want to have a battery indicator light so I know when it's in standby mode. So I found this. A new old stock sub-miniature bulb from WEP Workman Electronics Products Incorporated. Sub-miniature 28 volt bulb with leads. 75 milliamps. A quality product of Hong Kong. I'll be the judge of that, but look at that. Still sealed after all these years. And it's going to be opened after all these years. Oh. I have another one of these, so it's okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, that was an old rubber band at one point. Look at that. Wow. That's a nice looking bulb. Look at that. Old bulb. Let's see if it still works. Oh, here's plus and plus and oh. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Can't really see it, but if I zoom more, you see, it's still alive after all the years. New old stock still isn't dead. So it got me thinking, what if I wire this in here and use it as a standby / battery indicator bulb? So let's do that. The bulb's still good. Not surprised, new old stock things seem to last forever. Some new old stock things. Some new old stock capacitors don't seem to last very long, but that's normal. There we go, and you see the inside of this. Now, what we want to do is turn that on. Okay. This touch. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare do it? Shit. Let me see, let's do it. See, got the bulb there. See? Right there. So, I could wire it there, use it as a battery indicator, but what happens if I turn it off? Oh. Oh. Okay. So it doesn't matter what way I switch it, it'll always still work. Tempted. Nah, I shouldn't. Maybe I should just wire this in. I mean, I just opened it and it was expecting another years of service, but I don't think I'm gonna use this. It's a good bulb, still good. It's not a bad bulb actually, but maybe I should use this. I mean, it probably doesn't even take up a lot of voltage. Just a little tiny ass bulb in parallel with this. It's just a little tiny bulb in parallel with this. I mean, bam, bam, goes right here. So I guess we should do that. Alright. I just wired in the light. Let's show you that that works. As you can see. Look at that right there. Light. I'm waiting for it to dry enough to where I can put it back in. I think I'm going to do that now. Oh wow. Look at that. As we can